Hi to all. I'm Amandeep Singh, and in this video today we will learn about linear regression algorithm by taking an example of prediction of an house with the help of its square feet. Means we want to predict our rent on the basis of our its square feet. So, to understand this, let's go to Chrome and here go to Collabority and file in we will create a new notebook. Okay, so after creating a new notebook, so first of all, what is linear regression? A linear regression is a powerful supervised machine learning algorithm that can help us model linear relationships between two variables. Means our model which helps our model to find the relationship linearly between two variables. Okay, so first of all, we give the heading, our book name is linear regression. Just wait, control A. Yeah, okay, so this is the website and this is our data in which there is a price, bedrooms, number of bathrooms, square foot living, square feet lot, floors, condition, grade, square feet above, square feet basement, zip code. These are the columns of this data, and we want to train our model from this data and test our model and then predict the value on the basis of this data. Okay, so to use this, first of all we import our normal libraries. Okay, so we are importing some basic libraries which is very useful for our predicting, creating, test our model. So let's run this command. So basically, what is pandas here? Pandas is a library which is used for manipulating tabular data. Means this is our CSV file. Means CSV file means the data present in this file is in tabular form. So to manipulate this data, we use pandas and as a variable PD. Okay, and what is NumPy? NumPy is a library that helps to perform mathematical function on arrays. Okay, and where it is the role of Matplotlib? Matplotlib is used for visualizing and plotting the data. And what is Seaborn? The same function, but it gives the more varieties of visualization. Okay, so we have import our basic libraries. Now we have to read this data. So first of all, I have take this data in a variable a equals to and just copy the link and paste that link in here. Now I have stored this data in variable b a. Now I have to read this variable. So to read the CSV file, we use read.csv. So b equals to read dot pd dot read underscore csv a, and what will it do? Print b dot head. Okay, so what does it basically do? It will, a is a variable which contains the URL of this website. Okay, and from the help of pd.readcsv, we are able to read this website data and store this data in the variable b, and we have to print only first 5 column because since the data is very long, so I can't print all the data, and this is really not useful to print all the data, and then we can able to identify that what is given in this data. So dot head is a method which is used to print first 5 rows of the housing data set. Okay, so if I run this command, then what will it do? It will show me first 5 rows of this CSV file. Okay, first 5 rows. So it's clear to me that there is a price, bedrooms, bathrooms, square feet about, and dash 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 means there are a lot of columns. So to gain more information about this data, that what are the columns data type, so we use info command. Okay, so b dot info, what does it do? It will give me information of the columns name present in this. So there are 21,613 total entries, from which there are total 11 columns. Okay, and these are the columns: price, bedrooms, bathrooms, square feet living, square feet lot, floors, condition, grade, square feet above, square feet basement, zip code. These are the 11 total number of columns which is present in our data set. Now what I have to do, I have to predict my house rent based on the square feet of my house. Okay, so to find which is suitable column for our predicting price, we use correlation method. Means we find a correlation between these columns. Okay, so correlation is the method which is used personally to predict which column is best suitable for our price. Okay, now we, for correlation, we give correlation equals to b dot cor and enter, and then SNS dot heat map correlations comma annotation equals to true. So what does it basically do? It will give me a correlation of the all columns and show this correlation in a heat map. In a means a graph type. Heat map is a also graph and plotting method, from which we can easily identify that which column is best suitable for predicting our size from out of these 11 columns. Okay, so now run this command. Yeah, so see, the diagonal one column 111 is perfectly light, and 111 means price is already correlated with itself, that's why it shows 1. Now I have to check which column is best suitable. There is a trick to see. So what you have to do, that to find the strongest relationship, we look for the box with the lightest color or the highest value. Okay, with the lightest color and the highest value, and with the lightest color and the highest value in this vertical direction is 0.7, lightest color with highest value 0.7, and 0.7 is the value of which column? Square feet living. So we are able to understand that the best suitable column for our prediction is square feet living. Now we will see that what actually data present in square feet living. So we take a variable c equals to, in which we just now identify on, we just only give now two variables. One is independent and the other is dependent. Dependent variable is our price and independent variable is our square feet living. Okay, so now we have to work only on two columns. So I just print first of all only two columns, that let us see what the data present in this actually. Square feet living comma, comma, price, and then this, and then B of C. So what does it basically do? It will print the column name of column name having square feet living and column name having price only. Okay. So yeah, so square feet living means the square feet having 1180 have price 22,100. No, it's 22,000 not. It's 2,21,900 dollars. Okay, so these are our square feet, and based on that the price is this. Okay, now we want to train our model. Okay, so to train our model, and which type of model we have to go? We have to go a linear model. A linear model, what is the actual linear model is? A linear model is that in which there are two variables and we have to find the relationship between them. There is a two variables, one is dependent and the other is independent variable in linear model. Okay, so first of all we have to define our train and data set. Just wait, yeah. So step 1, we have to define our train and test data. So to train our test data we use sklearn module. Now so we have import our train test split. Now what we have to do, we have to define our predictor and target variable. So let's suppose x is my target variable, means B of what column I have to do on the basis of, means I have to predict price based on the square feet living. So the target variable is square feet living. So I have to contain data x in square feet living. Square SQFT living. Okay, and what is our predictor variable is y. Let's suppose it is y. So y equals to B of price. Okay, now we have defined our predictor and targeter variable. Now create 4 groups using train test split. Okay, now we have, first of all we have to train out of 7, train our data that from, if the size of the square feet living is 1180, then price is this. If the square feet living size is this, then the size is 5,38,000. Now we will create 4 group using train test split. Okay, so what does it basically do? It will take data from this and divide the data in 75% and 25%. 75% is in our train data and 25% is our test data automatically by defaultly. Okay, so now we will create 4 groups. It will divide our x and y variables into 4 groups, means 75% of the data will go in x train and y train and 25% of the data will go in x test and y test. Okay, so now run this command. Yeah, now we have to build our model and fit our model. So we import our first library, because since we are using linear regression, linear model, so we use the concept of linear regression. Okay, from sklearn dot linear model import linear regression. So linear regression is defined in our sklearn model also. So we have to import our first sklearn model, then import our linear regression. Okay, after importing, let's initialize a linear regression model. For initializing, let's give a variable lr equals to linear regression. And then we fit our linear regression model objects to our data. So to fit our linear regression model into our data, so we will use lr.fit. lr.fit x train comma y train. Okay, after that we will make our intercept and the slope of the model. We also know that linear regression is equals to, in mathematics, linear regression equation generally, what does it, y equals to mx plus c. Okay, where m is what, m is the intercept of the slope, intercept, and c is our constant. So we use here the concept of linear regression. We have y means predictor variable and x is independent means target variable. Now we have to find our intercept and our slope. So to find our intercept and our slope, we use lr dot intercept, means print lr dot intercept underscore. This is the method to find the intercept of our linear regression equation. Similarly, for slope, your coefficient means constant, you can say lr dot coef. It is a method to find the coefficient of our linear equation. Now we will print this. Yeah, so after fitting our data for the linear regression, we have to find that the our intercept is 49 minus 46,916 and the coefficient is 281. And now let's predict new value based on the new input value. So before that, the equation is y equals to mx plus c. Let's store our intercept and coefficient value in a variable. For that, we take coefficient for coef equals to lr dot coef underscore, and similarly we store the value of our intercept in intercept variable. Intercept equals to lr dot intercept. Now we store the values of intercept and coefficient in a variables. Now predict value. So let's suppose I have to find the price of 45,670 square feet living. So let's give the input x new equals to 45,670. This is our input and we have to predict the value, means we have to predict the size of this. So y new equals to mx plus c. So y new equals to mx, means coef multiply x new plus intercept and call y new. Now run this command. Yeah, so our price of 45,670 is 1,28,14,282.43141082. Okay, so this is the prediction of our house based on our square feet living using linear regression. I hope it is clear to all of you. Thank you for watching.